Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
And the call will go against the Prodigy. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Gordon, and it's blocked. Brown outside. The pass to the Prodigy. Here's the Prodigy. Easy layup after coming off the pick.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's the Prodigy. Tries again, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin. Some really terrific numbers for the Prodigy. He's got 21 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. The natural, the pass to Singh. Stolen by Gordon. Here's the Prodigy. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Dallas.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Pass to Singh. No one near him. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's 17 points for the Prodigy. There's a screen. Down low. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Here's the natural. And Brown over to help. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Champ. All alone. And another basket for Dallas.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
The Prodigy, that 3 off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's the Prodigy. The kick out to Brown. Offline with his 3. The pass to the natural. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Here's the Prodigy to the left side wing. Here's the Prodigy. Pass to the Prodigy. And he hits the jump shot. The Prodigy's got 4 points now in the quarter. Dallas leading by 18. Here's the Prodigy. Tries it from the top of the key. Can't get it to drop. His 5th miss. He's made 10 of 15. Passes it to Singh. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
The pass to the natural. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's the Prodigy. Pass to Champ. Shoots it. And another basket for Dallas. Rockets trail by 20. Brown outside. Here's the Prodigy. And that one's good. The Prodigy's got 39.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain him.
Out to the wing. Puts up a three. Another three for Dallas.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Passes it to the natural. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And that one's good.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Mavericks leading by 18. And Brown over to help. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the donkey. Because if you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming one on the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away, if you want to stay out of the post.
And so here is Dallas after the Rockets pick up three. Here's the prodigy. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Gordon, the pass to the natural. Dallas moving the ball around. The pass to Champ. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Champ. Pass to Champ. There's the three. Only his first miss after 9 straight baskets today. Here's Singh. And another three for Houston.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Timeout charge to Dallas.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for Go Rockets Power Dancers!
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. It was clear what message he was trying to get across. He said, this lead isn't big enough that we're safe. Not by a long shot. I don't want us sitting back and milking the clock. Play to win. Show some aggression. Guys?
Here's the natural, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Just absolute domination in this one for the natural. He's got 21 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from three, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Both good from the line that time. Rockets trail by 14. Here's the natural. Ball's knocked loose. From past the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. And so it's Dallas with it. Pass to the product. On the wing, Gordon. Gordon goes in. Here's the natural. It's good from long range. The Naturals got 26 points.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Here's the Prodigy following the score by Houston. Here's the Natural, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Here's the Natural. And there's the pass to the Prodigy. To the inside, the Natural, and it's good. Fought through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
One shot. One shot.
Boy, a good night so far for the Natural. He has 14 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt they'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
He was all alone on that one. And now it's up to 25 points for Champ.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Dallas.
And, Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Well, basket after basket, they were in attack mode all game long.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the Prodigy. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good, Gordon. The Rockets shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. The screen from Campbell. Feeds to Brown. Can't get it to go. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Pass to the Natural. They set the screen. He used that fit just right.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Shooting one.
One shot. One shot.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports post-game show. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game. He had a double-double and made a huge difference tonight. He never let up, and his performance really inspired the rest of his team.
He was an artist with the basketball tonight, guys. Just a ridiculous amount of assists for him in this game. The way he moved the ball around the court, making sure everyone had their hand in the offense, was superb. That's how you play the point in this league, ladies and gentlemen.
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but he just would not let it fall into a two-game hole. He pumped new life into their season by leading them tonight to even the series. This kid is woo-wee.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New York Knicks going up against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. Looking at Miami, they were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but the series continues. They look to get back in the win column again tonight. And after stealing one on the road, they've put themselves in the driver's seat. Shaq, how big is this home court advantage in the series right now?
It's big, Ernie. They're in a really good position if they win here tonight. This game is obviously not technically a must-win for either team, but it will certainly be a pivotal game when we look back at the series.
What kind of a game will it be?
Pivotal.
I agree with you.
P-I-B-B-O-B-O-L.
I could not have said that better myself. How about you, Jet?
Man, I love pivotal games. It's just the series is tied up. Both teams want this game badly. And, you know, I think with the home team being here and their fans behind them, the pivotal will move in their pendulum in their favor.
Nice.
Wow, there were a lot of P words right there. And now with the play-by-play, here's Kevin Harlan.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of
We are here live at the American Airlines Arena with the crowd going crazy. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. We're all tied at 1-1. If the first two games have been any indication, we should be in for a great series. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Look at the Heat. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, you know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Yeah, you know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against. They're just not going to lay down for them.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Vaughn is out there with Champ, and it's Smith. Then there's Warren, and it's Clark in at the small forward. Here's the prodigy. Here's the natural. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Warren kicks to Smith. Offline with his three. Pass to the natural. Here's Champ. He dishes it to Gay. To the middle. Here's Champ. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah. He is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
The Heat shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Shooting one.
One shot, gentlemen.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Warren kicks to Clark. He feeds it to Warren. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot. One shot, Kevin.
That free throw good from Warren. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Champ. Can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
You know, sometimes you're going to win because of your performance, and on occasions, which was the case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape with wins.
Well, you're right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game. Some caused by their good defensive play, but some were just carelessness.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Gay outside. Here's Champ. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Warren, good.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Gay passes to the natural. The three-pointers right on target. The Naturals got 5.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
The pass to Vaughn. Got a hand on it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gay with no one around. And again, Miami with the triple.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And good on the basket. Book it. That's 7 points for the Prodigy.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Here's Champ. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 6. Here's the natural. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Oh, boy. Woo-hoo. Sweet move. Tough finish. What a play.
Now, here's Warren. He's covered by Gay. Now the feed to Clark. Warren with the ball. He has 7, and that one's good. Warren's got 9.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
And then Gay with the dunk.
And, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this, though.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Here's Gay. The Knicks making the shot. Over to the wing. Here's Champ. And another basket for Miami.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now, here's Warren. He's covered closely, off on the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Gay passes to Champ. Back to Gay. Over to the left wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Let's look back now at some league leaders from the regular season. This time, it's a check on the best free throw shooters among the NBA's centers and power forwards. Take a look at the prodigy, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
Yeah, he's got a great rhythm and form at the foul line. Sometimes we don't see that in the big fellas, but he is automatic up there.
Yeah, just call him Mr. Sure Thing. He's developed a really nice, consistent free throw stroke. And it's good to see somebody destroying that myth that big guys can't make their free throws. No hack and shack here.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Here's Champ. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Lets it go from the wing. The Knicks pull it in.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Knicks shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the Knicks making a change here. Armstrong's checked in. Here's Clark, and he goes in for the dunk.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Passes it to Champ. Here's Champ, covered by Smith. There's the screen. Pass to Champ. Back to Gay. 6 to shoot. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
The prodigy, he's checked in for the Heat. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Here's the screen. There's the pass to the Prodigy. And another basket for Miami. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Clark, intercepted. Here's Champ, throws down the breakaway jam.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swing, really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
And check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
That's good. And the Heat lead by 2.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now Armstrong. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 5 on the clock, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
A technical foul has been called on the Heat.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Armstrong. The Prodigy, he's checked in for New York. Here's Vaughn. He has 7. And slam dunk by Clark. Clark, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's the Prodigy. Pass to Champ. From downtown. The shot no good. And New York the other way now. They set the pick. Armstrong passes to Vaughn. A stupendous finish in traffic. And now a 3-point Knicks lead. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Here's the Prodigy. He's covered by Armstrong. Clock at 6. From the arc. Vaughn with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 3. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And, guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
And Miami has possession following the score by New York. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Armstrong passes to Vaughn, and again it's New York. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. To the inside, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. New York leading by 3. Up top, Armstrong. He has 5. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Knicks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Vaughn, the pass to Armstrong. Down low. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. No good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Knicks out front, up by 4. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through one.
New York leading by 4 on the court for the Knicks. Armstrong is out there with the Prodigy. Then there's Champ, and there's the Prodigy, and it's the Prodigy in at the 4. That is good. The Prodigy's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Knicks. Pass to the Prodigy. Here's the Prodigy. Gay, a screen on Armstrong. Here's the Prodigy, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. The Prodigy's got his second basket of the game.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's the Prodigy, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
To the right side. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Takes it from 10. Again, the Heat good for 2.
That's a terrific set that they just ran.
And the pass to the Prodigy. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the paint. Battles through traffic and lays it in. The Prodigy's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
They set the screen. Passes to the Prodigy. Here's the Prodigy. 6 on the shot clock. Uncovered. Buries the jump shot. New York leading by 4. Armstrong passes to the Prodigy. To the wing on the left. Here's the Prodigy, and it falls over the rim and in. He'd have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. The Prodigy passes to the Prodigy. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. He thinks there are opportunities for second chance points out there and implored them to go hard to the offensive glass for the remainder of this game. He He also went on to say that he wants to see good movement on the perimeter and plays being run to get their outside shooters open. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. And now let's see which teams are the most dominant on the glass during the regular season. Number 5, the Knicks.
What a tremendous regular season for them on the board. I mean, they never seemed to fade during long games and kept grabbing rebounds until the final whistle. They played 48 minutes of basketball, and they'll expect to do the same thing here in the postseason.
There's the pick. To the paint. It's deflected. Pass to the prodigy. Here's the prodigy. To the paint. Shot from 12. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's the prodigy. Now the pass to the prodigy. Here's the prodigy. 6 to shoot. Shot on the wing. And he hits the jump shot. The prodigy's got 6. The Knicks leading by 7. And here's Armstrong. He's got 8. Shot from 12. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here is Armstrong, following the score by Miami.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
And that one falls for Armstrong. And both free throws good for Armstrong. The Heat trail by 9. Passes it to the prodigy. Here's the prodigy. It's rebounded by New York. Here's the prodigy. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Here's the prodigy. Great touch on the 16-footer.
You know what? That's a shot that great players can make.
New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Armstrong with it. 12 points for him. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket good. The prodigy's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
There's the pick. That 3 off the mark.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Here's the Prodigy. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. You know, he just like every other coach can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around, and that's why he needed the timeout.
Warren's checked in for Armstrong.
Warren.
Here's the Prodigy. He's got 8. Pass to the Prodigy. Pulls up. Nice shot from the wing. The Prodigy's got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Finish off the break. New York leading by 10. Now, here's Warren. 16 points for him. Right wing. 18 feet out, and there's another one for the Knicks.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
The Prodigy passes to the Prodigy. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Warren, good.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And there's the pass to the Prodigy. Elbow shot. The shot is off. And New York will come the other way. Floats one up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Passes it to the Prodigy. Down low. Deflects the pass. Now Warren. He's got 18. Pass to the Prodigy. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. The Prodigy's got 8 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's the Prodigy. 8 points for him. 2 on the clock. Here's the Prodigy. Oh, yes, the turnaround. 8 points for him.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Here's Warren. Now the pass to the Prodigy. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Miami calls timeout. Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
Several teams changing it up here. Here's the prodigy. He has 6. Passes it to Champ. Lets a floater go, and the layup is good. Champ's got 11 points. The Knicks leading by 15. They set the pick. Smith dishes to Warren. Out left to the wing. Here's Clark, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Here's Champ. 11 points in the game. To the paint. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And on your screen now are the Steel Eaters from the small forward spot. During the regular season, a very strong defensive group, to say the least. Take a look at Clark. Such quick hands. Second in the NBA.
And with the kind of defense he plays, it really gives his team someone to lean on at that end of the floor.
Well, he's got a big effect on their interior defense, too. I mean, so often we see him prevent penetration by coming up with a steal as the ball handler makes a move inside. He does a nice job impacting the ball in those situations. He's got an excellent pair of active hands.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Really an extraordinary game for the prodigy. He's got 8 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
No good from Clark.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
And so it's New York with it, following the score by Miami.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
The Knicks have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Miami, Warren. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Warren.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Both free throws good from Warren. The Heat trail by 16. And he lobs it up.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
Here's Champ. The Knicks making the shot. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. That's 12 points for the prodigy.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Warren, the pass to Vaughn. Clark kicks to Warren. Takes the 13-footer, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to the prodigy. Here's Champ. The pass to the prodigy. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Warren.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Vaughn, the pass to Champ. Baseline J on the way. Champ. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Knicks lead by 16. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin. Well, Coach, with this type of ball game, what needs to happen in order for you to pull out a win tonight?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
Coach, thank you so much. Guys, handling both adversity and prosperity, so crucial.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And welcome, everybody. Glad to have you back for this NBA postseason halftime report. Ernie Johnson alongside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out New York. They are jumping at the opportunity to go up 2-1. If they continue on the same path they were on in the first half, that will put them in firm control of this series. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
They have run their offense straight out of a coach's textbook tonight. Both ball and player movement have been excellent. And the result of all that movement, almost all high-quality shots they're generating. It's pretty to watch. Very good fundamental basketball.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
On defense, they've been all over the place, especially when it comes time to protecting the rim. They struggle in a lot of areas, but they got to toughen up inside. It's a tough matchup for them right now, but that interior presence has to improve if they want to chip away at that deficit.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
New York leading by 16. We've got the natural Champ out there with the Prodigy. And it's the natural, and it's Champ in at the 2. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And it's Smith missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
There's a good screen. Champ the pass to Gay. To the inside, off the screen, and it's good on the layup. That's 10 points for the Prodigy.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And the shot by Warren, no good. Here's Champ, passes it to the Prodigy. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. The Prodigy's got 12 points in the game. Now, here's Warren. He's covered by Gay. Clark, the pass to Vaughn. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Champ. Back to Gay. They set the pick. Here's the Prodigy, covered by Smith. He took good advantage of that screen. 14 points for the Prodigy.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Warren, the pass to Vaughn. Clark kicks to Warren. The tray. And again, New York with the triple.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Now here's Gay. He's got 11. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. 16 points for the Prodigy.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Warren. He's got 27. Shot clock at 5. That's a 2 from Smith. And again, it's New York. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Timeout call for the Heat. Okay, Miami. Now coming on the court are your Heat dancers. Let them hear ya.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Derek Fisher was giving to his team. He told them they should be dedicating themselves to hitting the offensive glass with everything they've got from now on, even if that means it takes them away from defensive transition. There was one other thing he talked to them about. He told them to move with purpose on the perimeter, use screens, and find those open outside shots. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And here are the Knicks now, after the Heat pick up 2. To the middle, here's Vaughn. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's the Prodigy. He's got 18. Here's Champ. Kicks it to Gay. Fires the 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
What a great start to the second half. They still haven't missed a field goal.
Pass to Vaughn. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
A technical foul has been called on the Heat.
The Knicks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
One shot, gentlemen.
The Prodigy, he's checked in for Champ. And a switch here also for New York. The Prodigy, he's checked in for Champ. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And that one's good. 14 points for the Prodigy.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
The Prodigy can't get it to go. Excellent defense there from Smith. The dish to Warren. The Prodigy passes to Warren. They set the screen. Out to Smith. Puts up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And he goes in for the dunk.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Over to the left wing. Off target with his 3. The Heat trail by 17. Gay passes to the Prodigy. And he uses the glass on the layup. The Prodigy's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
To the wing on the left. The Prodigy passes to Champ. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Mind the lanes.
Catching up on the changes for New York. The Prodigy, he's checked in for Vaughn. The Prodigy comes in for Smith. And Armstrong subbed in for Warren. Heat have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Here's the Prodigy, and it's Miami with another.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
There's the pass to Champ. Hands it from downtown. Champ's got 7 points.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Here's the Prodigy. Shot clock at 6. The shot is off.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Good.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Gay passes to the Prodigy. Here's the Prodigy. This one for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
He has still not missed the shot. Where would they be today without him?
Tipped away. Stolen by Gay. Jumps up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And he gets it to go.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Over to the wing. Here's the Prodigy. Misses the 3. The Knicks leading by 17. Pass to the Prodigy. Here's the Prodigy. And again, New York with the triple.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Here's Gay, and that one is stuffed right through.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Champ. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. The Prodigy, he's checked in for Miami.
One shot.
The Heat trail by 21. Pass to the Prodigy. Steps back and fires. And another basket for Miami.
The quick step back gave him just enough separation to get that one up.
Here's the Prodigy. Got a piece of it. In transition, here comes Miami. Puts up the baby hook. Another shot. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
One shot, gentlemen.
Talk about great numbers for the Prodigy. He's got 13 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
Inside, Armstrong loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Armstrong's got 14. The Prodigy passes to the Prodigy. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the jail.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Here's the Prodigy. He's covered by Armstrong. Count that one.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Here's the pass to the Prodigy. Here's the Prodigy. He's got 14. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's the Prodigy. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
That was good.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Timeout Knicks. Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. He also asked for a very strong effort on the offensive glass. He wants to see them cashing in on a lot of second-chance opportunities. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris.
A wide-open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Well, looking back at the regular season now at the leaderboard, the highest scoring small forwards. These guys putting up the offense, trying to get their teams to the playoffs. Take a look at Clark, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
You know, call him whatever you want. But the bottom line is he just finds a way to score. And when he gets going, he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds.
Well, there's no question he is the priority for any defense they're up against. He's impossible to shut down entirely, so you just want to slow him down from his spot on the wing.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:12 left to play here in the third. Armstrong kicks to Clark. Feeds it to Armstrong. And again, New York with the triple.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Here's the Prodigy. He's covered by Armstrong. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Here's Armstrong. 19 points in the game. Pass to the Prodigy. Here's the Prodigy. Pass to the Prodigy. Up top, Armstrong. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. The Prodigy. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
The Prodigy passes to the Prodigy. They swipe it. The pass to the Prodigy. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. New York ahead, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. break as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Knicks, Champ out there with Vaughn. Then there's Warren, and it's Smith, and it's the prodigy in at the 5 spot.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Offensive rebound. Stolen by Warren. He kicks to Smith. Passes it to the prodigy. Takes it from 10, and he connects with the jumper. The prodigy's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Here's the prodigy, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
One shot. One shot.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Smith for 3. Smith missing again.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Here's the natural. 6 to shoot. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Champ. They get it back. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And that's 11 points for the natural.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned, pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Now, here's Warren. He's guarded closely. Inside. New York needs to get off a shot. That's good. 19 points for the prodigy. The Heat trail by 19. Pass to Champ. Here's Champ. Back to Gay. Stolen by Warren. And he lays it up and in.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
The pass to Champ. Back to Gay. To the right side. Champ, the pass to the prodigy. Out to the wing. Passes to Champ. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by New York. Top of the key, Warren. Here's Clark. They set the pick. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Smith right side. Dishes it to Warren. From deep. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them. Check out the game for the natural. 15 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And, Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
The Knicks leading by 21. Warren kicks to Clark. To the left wing. Back to Smith. Down low. The Prodigy. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 21 points for the Prodigy.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Out to the wing. The natural, the pass to Gay. And again, Miami with the triple.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Warren dishes to Smith. And again, New York with the triple.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Here's the Prodigy. Oh, that's blocked. Smith kicks to Warren. Back to Smith. Pass to Vaughn. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's what I like. A nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender. He is putting on a show right now.
Filling it up and making it look easy.
Now, here's Warren. He's covered by Gay. Smith on the wing. Vaughn gets the bucket. Miami with the ball. Out to the right wing. Gay with it. Now defended by Warren. Gay passes to Champ. Heat moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Gay outside. Right at the free throw line. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Pass to the Prodigy. To the wing right side. Here's Clark. He dishes it to Smith. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. The Prodigy passes to Gay. To the left wing. Here's the natural. Covered by Smith. To the wing on the left. And the Heat, another three.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Here's Clark. He's feeling it, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Gay passes to the Prodigy. To the inside, here's Champ, and another basket for Miami.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Clark dishes to Warren. Here's Vaughn. That misses off the backboard.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. New York leading by 20. The pass to the Prodigy. The three ball. And again, New York with the triple.
Just too dangerous of a shooter to leave alone from beyond the arc.
Back to Gay. And they double up Gay. The natural, the pass to Champ. And the Heat, another three.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Gay with it. Now Smith defending. The natural, the pass to Champ. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's 29 points for the Prodigy.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Okay, Miami, now coming out of the court are your Heat dancers. Let them hear ya.
Champ's checked in for New York. Heat on D. Here's Vaughn. Can't make good off this